Medieval Europe was a world of kings, knights, and grand castles, but also a time of fear, superstition, and brutal justice. In an era where order was maintained through fear, punishments were often public, gruesome, and designed to send a clear message: step out of line, and you will pay the price. From Iron Maidens to rats, welcome to the dark and bizarre world of medieval European punishments. Part 1. Justice in Medieval Europe. Medieval Europe's justice system was a mix of feudal law, religious doctrine, and local customs. The church and monarchy both wielded immense power, and crimes were often seen not just as offenses against individuals but as sins against God or threats to the social order. Part 2. The punishments. 1. The stocks and pillories. For minor offenses like theft or public drunkenness, the stocks or pillory were common punishments. These devices locked the offender in place, leaving them vulnerable to public humiliation and abuse. Though seemingly mild, days in the stocks often left the criminal injured or even dead. 2. Trial by ordeal. In cases where evidence was scarce, the accused might undergo a trial by ordeal. These divine tests included walking over hot coals or retrieving stones from boiling water. If they emerged unscathed, it was seen as proof of their innocence. Unsurprisingly, few passed the test. 3. Burning at the stake. Accusations of witchcraft, heresy, or treason often led to burning at the stake. This punishment wasn't just about death, it was about purification by fire. The crackling flames served as both a sentence and a spectacle, drawing crowds from miles around. 4. Rat torture. One of the most chilling punishments involved rats. A metal cage was placed on the victim's body, and the bottom heated to force the rats to burrow into the flesh in search of escape. This nightmarish torture was used to extract confessions or punish enemies of the crown. 5. The Iron Maiden. The infamous Iron Maiden is one of the most feared symbols of medieval punishment. This spiked coffin was designed to impale the victim slowly as the door was closed, though modern historians debate whether it was widely used or more a symbol of medieval cruelty. 6. Drawn and quartered. For crimes like treason, being drawn and quartered was the ultimate punishment. The condemned was hanged, disemboweled, and then pulled apart by horses. This gruesome execution wasn't just about death, it was about making an unforgettable statement to anyone who dared challenge the crown. 7. The breaking wheel. Known as the breaking wheel, this punishment involved tying the victim to a wheel and systematically breaking their bones with a hammer or iron bar. They were often left on display, their shattered body serving as a grim warning. Part 3. The role of religion in medieval justice. Religion was at the heart of medieval justice. The church viewed crimes as sins, and many punishments were meant to save the soul of the criminal, or to terrify others into righteousness. Whether through public penance or gruesome executions, the church's influence was undeniable. Part 4. Punishments as spectacle. In medieval Europe, punishment wasn't just about retribution, it was a public spectacle. Executions and tortures were events, drawing massive crowds and often resembling festivals. This wasn't just entertainment, it reinforced the power of rulers and the moral order of society. The punishments of medieval Europe were brutal, shocking, and often bizarre. They reveal a society deeply rooted in fear, faith, and a need for order. While these methods may seem unimaginable today, they remind us of how far justice has come, and the dark roads it has traveled. And with call to action. Like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating historical insights.